Okay, so the first thing that we want to look at is the difference between a Google search, which we're probably all familiar with, and the academic search that you can use in the Reynolds Library. So for our purposes, we're just going to do a quick search, and I'm going to use the subject of the sample proposal that you guys looked at. So if you remember, the sample proposal focused on a slave rebellion in Richmond from 1800 by a guy named Gabriel. So first thing I'm going to do is just going to go to Google and type in Gabriel's Rebellion. And so you're probably familiar with what's popping up here. So we're going to just scroll through. We got a Wikipedia entry, which we can take a look at. There's a ushistory.org, which seems a little fishy. Virginia Encyclopedia, that may be interesting. Washington Post, PBS. So this is kind of very general information, which while they may not end up in your final essay, you never know. It's a good place to start. So let's go ahead and click on the Wikipedia. So this is the Wikipedia page for Gabriel Prosser, who was the head of Gabriel's Rebellion. And so you can kind of see here some general information. There's actually quite a bit here. So if you've never heard of Gabriel or his rebellion, this may be a perfect place to start, because this kind of gives you all of the broad overviews. Some of this information, may be a little suspect, so we'll want to check everything out. But what's useful to us down here are these footnotes. So you can see that there's a lot of different information down here. This is where the Wikipedia page is getting its information. So we can see, the first note is Doug Egerton, who wrote a scholarly book about this. There's the Chicago Press, Washington Post. So this may be a good place to start looking for things. But again, that's maybe not what we need for a scholarly research. So let's talk about some other tools that you have as a Reynolds student, and let's talk about using some of those tools.